Good day everyone, I'm Torreon from Hrst 13 and today I will play the role of manager in my company named Nice Travel Event Organization Company, and at this point in time I will discuss to you our field trip event proposal. So let's begin. I would like to introduce our company, Nice Travel Events Management Company, that has been in business conducting a field trip for past 5 years. We have been established a popular company with an excellent track record for the best customer satisfaction. We have never compromised on the services provided to the customer. We believe in keeping the customers happy and providing them with service and experiences with learning at a very competent price. Nice Travel Events Management Company have an excellent staff who will guide you, students, and teachers with their best ideas by keeping in constant touch with your school. We have identified a number of field trip sessions that allow my company to gain knowledge and understanding of how we can improve the educational environment for students, staff, and community. The virtual field trip experiences are facilitated by both noted experts, tour guide in the field of education, and by colleges who have faced similar challenges. Please feel free to keep in touch with us about field trip related requirements or queries. We would like to offer our service to your school, especially to your students and teachers. We look forward to a wonderful relationship together and success for all concerned. To assure you that you are in the right choice, here are the some of the field trip event that we provide and manage. First is the Art Museum. Second, Botanical Garden field trip and Theater field trip. These three are happened in last 2010. This virtual field trip the company chosen directly relate to the issues we are currently facing like in schools or in community and about the event history in the past and will help with benefits and responsibilities. I have attached the list of virtual field trip sessions I have students and teachers event the principal will attend. Another field trip are zoo, planetarium, and aquarium field trip, and these three are happened in last 2011. So now, let's move on with our company organizational chart. We have the event manager or event planner, marketing manager, operations manager, sales agent or guide tourist, and public accountants. So, starting with the event manager or event planner, this is me. I am Torreon, and I am the one who responsible for planning and producing the whole event. I am also responsible for procurement, management, and resource management. I also prepares, formulates, implement risk management plan, and event planning production. Next is the marketing manager, which is the name Teresa Barrera. She does coordinate day-to-day projects and other marketing employees. She is responsible for executing and measuring results of various marketing campaigns, and she is responsible for managing the promotion. Next is Victoria Sandoval, which is the operations manager. She does create and manage the department's budget, define company policies and implement training, monitor internal HR systems, and ensure compliance. She is also responsible for oversee hiring objectives and job description creation, and stay on top of employment trends, legal issues, and best practices. She is also responsible for include managing both the operation process, embracing design, planning, control, performance, improvement, and operation strategies. Next is the operations manager. She does create and manage the department's budget, define company policies, and implement training, monitor internal HR systems, and ensure compliance. She is also responsible for including managing both operation process and designing planning. Next is the sales agent guide tourist. She is responsible for undertaking research and planning tours. She is responsible for preparing and giving presentations. She also does offering sightseeing advice, organizing and leading excursions. She is also responsible for problem solving and also responsible for translating and interpreting, transporting and accompanying tourists. She is responsible for ensuring that the group remains safe at all times. And the last is the public accountant. She is responsible for maintaining and audit company financial records and oversees budget and financial management. She also performs duties related to bookkeeping, preparation of government audits, taxes, and financial planning. She is also reporting financial information to management and create and analyze budgets. So now, let's talk about our company terms and conditions. So if you are already decided with our company, then we want to let you know our terms and condition. Here it is. So first, when making a booking request by phone or email, we, Nice Travel Events Management Company, will provisionally book the date and venue. Please note that does not mean that your booking has been accepted. Your booking request constitutes an offer to Nice Travel Event Management Company to secure a place at one of our venues. All bookings are subject to availability of the venue and date. Nice Travel Events Management Company will confirm such acceptance to you on receipt of the required deposit per child by sending you a confirmation email or the booking confirmation. Second is Nice Travel Events Management Company events are held at a number of venues. You acknowledge that we may have to change the published venue for the event for reasons beyond our control, and in such cases, you will not be entitled to cancel unless the change in venue represents a significant disadvantage to you. Next is children's pack lunches and drinks are the responsibility of their teachers. The hours of the tour day are as agreed in your booking confirmation. Nice Travel Event Management Company tours and its employments are not responsible for children outside of the above hours. Schools will not be taken into the venue before the times allocated. Next is in Nice Travel Events Management Company, tour children's pack lunches and drinks are the responsibility of their teachers. The hours of the tour day are as agreed in your booking confirmation. Next is Nice Travel Events Management Company cancellation and refund policy. Cancellations received in writing by the director less than 4 months before the tour date will be subject to a fee of 50%. No refunds will be made for cancellations after this date or for non-attendance. We receive the right at any time and without prior warning to change the venue of the tour. We also reserve the right in our absolute discretion to cancel your booking where we need to do so due to circumstances outside of our control, including but not limited to situations where sufficient numbers have not booked for the tour or cancel the tour, or if you more than 30 days in arrears with any payment due to us, or if it may prejudice our reputation. Next is Nice Travel Events Management Company shall have no liability for losses or costs which you may incur to do such cancellation, but we shall refund your booking payment in full as soon as possible or offer you an alternative tour venue if one is available. You are liable for any loss or damage which you or a member of your group may cause to our premises, or that of the external venue are and agree to adhere to all housekeeping rules, procedures, and policies, including policies as to behavior and conduct that may be in place at any venue from one to time. If you or a member of your group has the disability or medical condition that requires a special arrangement to be made or specific dietary requirements, please notify us of your requirements when Nice Travel Events Management Company making your booking. Next, Nice Travel Events Management Company often take photographs at the tour venue of marketing purposes. By attending a tour, you are giving us permission to use images in which you or a member of your group may be present. In addition, these images may be shared and stored on third-party platforms. If you should not wish to appear in any of the images, please inform the Nice Travel Event Management Company office when making your booking. And last, school groups attending shall be required to keep their personal belongings with them at all times, and Nice Travel Events Management Company accept no liability for damage or loss of personal belongings. Nice Travel Events Management Company do not accept any responsibility for any loss, including without limitation, of any property occasion on our premises or at external venues save for any damage caused by our negligence, in which circumstances our liability shall be limited to the amount of our insurance for such losses. So now, let's go with the budget of field trip event. So I made two choices for you to choose wisely. So we have here the package A and the package B. So in particulars, we have here the ceremony, reception, attire, permission slip, music, photography, transportation, stationery, service charge, and sales tax, and contingency funds. So for the package A, it costs all in all 666,193 pesos. While for the package B, it costs 557,330 pesos. So now, let's discuss the packages in much details. Starting in package A, we have here the Makati charge, which can be held before field trip, and it costs 18,000 pesos. We all know that the San Pedro Makati Church, also known as Saints Peter and Paul Parish Church, is a Roman Catholic church located in Makati Poblacion, the oldest part of Makati, and for the reason the cultural and heritage of Barangay Makati. In front of the church, Pacade in Plaza Cristo Rey, which was formerly the San Pedro de Makati Cemetery. The Poblacion Church is a government-recognized cultural property based on the official list provided by the National Historical Commission of the Philippines. San Pedro Makati Church allots Saturday to Sunday purely for community masses. Package rates as categorized as economy, regular or grand. The economy package is at 7,000 with a maximum of 30 to 40 packs and can be held only on weekdays, which is Monday to Friday at 9 a.m. The regular package is priced at 10,000 if the field trip will be held if the field trip mass will be held at 10:30 a.m., 12 noon, and 2 p.m. on a weekday, and 80,000 if scheduled at 3:30 or 4 p.m. This package limits the number of 40 to 50 packs. Let's proceed to the receptions, which is the luxury Vikings near inside, especially in Makati, and it costs 132,000 pesos. Vikings Luxury Buffet Restaurant has been synonymous with special celebrations since it opened indoors of its first branch in the SM by the Bay Area of the Mall of Asia. Families and friends have gathered to savor the specialty seafood meat and vegetarian dishes. Desserts of the international buffet is specially prepared by its experienced chefs. The concept has become very popular as a venue for celebrating milestone and special occasions like the field trip, and it is has become popular a venue and now launching its Vikings venue in the Seaside Boulevard of the SM by the Bay Complex and many more because of numerous requests. The patrons of Viking Luxury Buffet love to celebrate the most important events of their lives with the brand, and it has decided to offer a more spacious and private place without having to pay extra for the venue. At the elegant and spacious venue, clients will only pay for the food servings. To avail of the world-class cuisine and amenities, clients have to book their preferred date in advance as it as it is on a first-come first-service basis. Package 1 is range from 50 to 70 guests and it costs 130 to 1,000 pesos and 1,050 per head. Luxury Vikings Buffet, also known in Anli Foods, appetizer, finger foods, drunken shrimps, assorted cold dots, mozzarella pillow, and many more. It includes salad bar with salad with creamy Italian dressing, pork neck salad with Thai dressing, hot dog salad with noodles, and many more. It also includes soup, main dishes, carving desserts, which include lobster bisque soup, cannelloni pasta and Argentine chicken, beef Italian short ribs, pork hamonado, grilled salmon with delicious sauce, steamed broccoli with mashed potato, paella alla pasio Victoria, steamed rice, and many more. In carving, includes roast stuffed turkey with gravy sauce or lechon. In dessert, mango float assorted, fresh fruits in season decanated, chocolate cake, cheesy crepes with fresh plum, and many more. Their amenities includes 5 function rooms in the event venue that can be combined to accommodate more guests. Function 1 can fit from 120 to 150 packs. Function rooms 2, 3, and 4 can accommodate to 50 to 70 each, and function 5 can accommodate 120 to 150 guests. Please note that a minimum of 50 packs is needed to be able to reserve at Vikings venue. So now, let's proceed to the attire, which is we have seen the Comcard Printing Enterprises in 999 Shopping Mall. We all know that Divisoria is a commercial center in between Tondo and Binondo in Manila. Philippines known for its shops that sell low-price goods and its diverse manufacturing activities. Tutupan Center is situated within the commercial hub along with a night market located in the center's vicinity. The area is riddled with different bazaars, bargain malls, and a few points of interest. So among the 4 stalls we've asked, most of the field trips attire are PA uniform and t-shirts. And the prices vary from 6,000 to 6,500, 9,000 to 9,500, 15,000 to 30,000 depending on the packs and depending on the pieces. Let's proceed to the permission slip, which can be shared with 60 to 70 packs, black and white with a high quality and cost 5,000. We also know that permission slip is a form that a school or other organization sends home with a student to a parent, in which the parent provides authorization for minors to travel under the auspices of the school or organization for an event such as a field trip. Whether you call it a field trip, permission slip is important. Next is the music, which is Loyola Choral, and it costs 15,000 pesos. Music is perfect for educational experience. When Jesuits founded Loyola in 1852, they looked to the very heart of their order of inspiration in choosing a name. They found their inspiration in Saint Ignatius of Loyola, the founder of Society of Jesus, and that house Loyola or Loyola became the first institution of higher education in the United States to bear his name. To this day, we remain committed to the ideals embodied by the members of the Society of Jesus throughout enriched history. Those Jesus ideas include an emphasis on academic excellence, the importance of the liberal arts, and cura personalis, the education of the whole person. Package A include photography, which came from Princeton Photo Workshop, and it costs 50,000 pesos. The photo contains Crystal Bridge Museum of American Art, which the sculpture happened in 2013 from Princeton Photo Workshop Photography, and the photographer is Princeton Moch. The picture you can see is the example of photography from Princeton. Next is the transportation, which is the Texas charter bus, and it costs 18,000 and can accommodate 60 to 70 packs. Next is the stationery. Stationery can be used in educational experience, which include first aid kit, clipboard or notebooks, pencil, tools for investigation, walking rope, and bags for collection. Field trips are oftentimes the highlight of the school year for both students and teachers. My fondest memories while teaching often include the time I've spent with my students on field trips. It's an amazing opportunity to connect with them one-on-one outside of the school. Let's first talk about the first aid kit. Having a basic first aid kit on a field trip is super important. I also like to include a snack, water, and any medicine, like an EpiPen in my kit. Those are always basic, important things. Second is the clipboards or notebooks, something to write with or another staple in bag. Depending on where we are going, I might not have one for me or one for each kid, but something to record thoughts and observation is always in my bag. Next is tool for investigations. Have tools make kids feel like real scientists or adventurers. I have also found that tools help kids slow down and pay attention more to their surroundings. Walking rope is also important. When walking with little kids, it can be helpful to have a rope to hold on to keep everyone together. My centers use a rope like the one pictured above to keep our toddlers and preschoolers together. And last, bags for collections. If you are going for a walk on a hike to the beach, bring a bag. Kids of all ages have a remarkable capacity for finding treasures wherever they go. So let's proceed to the package B. Package B also includes ceremony, which can be held in Nuestra Senora de Gracia Church, and it costs 30,000 pesos and can accommodate 80 to 100 packs. We know that Nuestra Senora de Gracia Church, also known as Guadalupe Church, abbreviated as NSDG, is a Baroque Roman Catholic church in Makati, Philippines. The parish church and its adjacent monastery are currently administered by the Augustinian friars of the province of Santo Niño de Cebu. The territory of the parish covers San Carlos Seminary, the major seminary of the Archdiocese of Manila, and Our Lady of Guadalupe Minor Seminary. The current parish priest is Rev. Father Basilio S. Sugataon Osa. Its adjacent seminary currently houses 6 prize and 6 young professional seminarians to date. The rental fee of this church is 20,000 pesos, which includes mass gatherings before and after a field trip. A 7,000 pesos down payment will be required upon entry of the name in the book of reservations. The down payment is not refundable. 29,000 pesos includes field trip mass before and after a field trip can accommodate 80 to 100 packs, can be joined by other section, sacramental bread, special mention, and praying for loved one ceremony, and parking. Next is the reception in Package B, which can be held in Makati Park and Garden, and it costs 120,000 pesos. Placing you within a uniquely comforting environment, this is truly an exciting place that offers you with a range of options at prices that suits all pockets. Experience the luxury living in an elegant setting without any compromises at City Garden. Catering services packages for corporate seminars and trainings. Choose from a variety of menus from our expert chefs. We pride ourselves in our understanding catering service for corporate seminars, workshops, and training. Our breakfast, snacks, and dinner menus will delight your hardworking employees and staff. Venue and catering package will cost 120,000. It includes free-flowing coffee and tea, 6 hours of waiter service, classy full buffet setup, elegant dining setup with chinaware, glassware, and silverware, table linens in a striking color of your choice, menu labels at the buffet, tables and chairs with cover and ribbons upon request, registration table, bar setup for beverage station upon request, well-trained uniform waiters, and free food tasting for 2 person. The bar setup for beverage station is for those who are age 18 years old above. Let's proceed to the attire in Package B, which can be seen in Dixon Tailoring, and it costs 59,000 pesos. The details of Dixon Tailoring is telephone for 404-9214. Their address is 3500 Hillary Street, Palanan, Makati City, Metro Manila. Their landmark beside Mount Carmel Church, from Broadway left to Port Street. The PE uniform set includes shirt, pants, coat, sash or belt, hard cap, boy and girl scout attire. They are also allowed the rental from their PE uniform. The rental fee per adult is 850 pesos, which include coat only. But if you want to complete set, it costs 1,000. The rental fee in kids is also 850, but it includes PE uniform only. But if you want complete set, it also costs 1,000. They are also bond or deposit that costs 1,500. Information slip can be shared in 80 to 100 packs, colored, high quality, and it costs 8,000 pesos. We know that permission slip is a form that a school or other organization sends home with a student to a parent, in which the parent provides authorization letters for minors to travel under the auspices of the school or organization for an event such as a field trip. Whether you call it a field trip, permission slip is important. Next is the music in Package B, which is title of their band is Kent Lake High School Band, and it costs 13,000 pesos. The Kent Lake Pep Band is amazing. Here the band performs Radioactive by Imagine Dragons. They also played Get Lucky by Daft Punk and Light 'Em Up by Fall Out Boy. Among other songs during the shower shout out last night, their band is the famous band. Photography in package B, which is the photographer is the David Rennie, and it costs 65,000 pesos. The picture that you can see is from David Rennie Photography. David Rennie joined The Economist in 2007 as European Union correspondent and Charlemagne columnist based in Brussels. From 2006 until he joined The Economist, he was also a contributing editor of The Spectator magazine. He worked for the Daily Telegraph in London in 1996 to 1998 and the Evening Standard from 1992 to 1996. The videographer cost 13,000 and another videographer cost 7,000. Video and photo photographer cost 45,000, which include digital videography, digital HD cinematic video camera, and digital editing. They are all, he also offering a special package digital photo and digital video. The price range is from 100,000, which include digital photo package 12 by 12, digital video package, digital editing taken on the day of field trip and shown at the reception, full projector and widescreen signature album, life-size pictures to be displayed at the reception entrance, and 3 videographers. Next is the transportation, which is the school bus, and it costs 15,000 pesos and can accommodate only 40 to 50 packs unlike in package A. Last is the stationery. Stationery can be used in educational experience like clipboard or notebooks, pencil, tools for investigation, walking rope, bags for collection. Having a basic first aid kit on a field trip is super important. Like I also like to include a snack, water, and any medicine in my kit. Next is the clipboard or notebooks. Something to write with is another staple in my bag. Depending on where we are going, might I have one for me or one for each kid. But something to record thoughts and observations is always in my bag. Having tools make kids feel like real scientists or adventurers. I have also found that tools help kids slow down and pay attention more to their surroundings. Walking rope is also important because when walking with little kids, it can be helpful to have a rope to hold on to keep everyone together. My centers use a rope like the one pictured above to keep our toddlers and preschoolers together, especially the kids. And that's it. I would like you to thank you for choosing Nice Travel Event Organization Company and for allowing us to share with you to discuss the opportunity and provide